Hello and welcome to AAFT 24/7. This is Radhika Sharma. The 18th edition of Global Film Festival has just begun, and we have today with us Mr. Mukesh Tyagi ji, who is a prominent Indian actor known for his versatile roles in Hindi films and televisions. He has appeared in notable movies such as Page 3, Corporate, Fashion, Hate Story, Veere the Wedding, etc. Hello sir, how are you?
Thank you.
So sir, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling extremely exhilarated because this program is very close to my heart. This 18th Film Festival, which is being organized in Marwa Studio, one of the best studios we have in this country. And I'm part of the organization. I'm like a co-organizer for this program. And most of the celebrities I have been coordinating because Dr. Marwa is very close to my heart. He's my very personal friend. Besides that, he's a source of inspiration to me. And the way he's expanded this institution into such a colossal scale, I think he's a one-man army, and all of you deserve kudos for what kind of ecosystem, infrastructure, faculty, students, peer group, extraordinary in every sense. So I'm always very happy whenever I come to this studio. There's some kind of energy I get. Yeah.
Sir, so you have had a long and very, versatile journey in cinema.
Yeah.
So how do you think that the films that you have done, that like Corporate and Veere the Wedding, so which acting phase do you think that was transformative for you?
That's a very good question actually. Transformative, you see, actor has to be within you, number one. Many institutions impart training on you, but if you do not have that DNA, you can never become a good actor. I've never been trained, but I regret that I should be trained. Maybe if I had been trained, I would have been on a different scale altogether. But film, something you need to live with that. So my transformative role was with Madhur Bhandakar movie, Page 3. And I used to work for a very large multinational corporation, and I used to fly by helicopters and private jet. So I landed and I got a call from Madhur Bhandakar that would you like to come for a shoot to Mud Island. So I said, look, I'm not a trained actor, and Madhur Bhandakar had created the Chandni Bar reputation, but his other film bombed. And so Madhur Bhandakar was like a phoenix. He was rising from ashes. So he got a call. I had met him earlier, but I did not know who he is. So it was an incidental introduction to me by Poonam Dhillon. And then Madhur calls me up. He said, Mukesh, and I used to appear on Page 3 newspaper, by the way, that time, because I was a part of the very big setup in Maharashtra. So my photo used to come in Page 3 often. So he called me and said, I'm making a film and I want to offer you a role of a politician. So I said, I don't know how to do it. Well, you come and do it. And honestly speaking, Madhur gave me such fine directions. And when I saw myself on the screen, and I had to emote as a politician, and that politician was close to Amar Singh's kind of a reference. So it was quite a difficult for me to transform from a corporate world to a politician, that to a very difficult politician who loves luxury of life, who is maintaining a different standards on different places. So in order to calibrate those expressions, you needed a very, very powerful orientation to act. And I was very lucky. There was another shoot going on of another actor. He was shot for 30 frames. And when the movie came, there was not even a single frame because everything was edited and chopped. But all the frames were retained. So then it was very reassuring that I can be a good actor.
For sure, you are, sir.
Thank you.
So, sir, your filmography includes some very, strong and socially like characters, of course. So, what draws you towards what kind of scripts you have to choose? What do you think of first?
You see, I'm, as you mentioned, versatile. I have recently done 3 films. One was Hindutva, and in which I was acting as a separatist, Kashmiri separatist, with my beard, and I had to emote in a very, very local colloquial language in a Kashmiri with that beard on it. And when I saw the film, I got myself terrorized. So That is one film which is done by Kanraz Dan. Then another film I did recently, Saira Khan, as a judge. And so that when I saw, it is like movies literally revolving around me. It's based on the true judgment on triple talaq. When I saw, oh my goodness, some people said you must be original judge. I said no, I've never been in judiciary. So, but I mean, Hate Story, for example, of Vivek Agnihotri. I was to act as a detective. Then in Madhur's movie, he always projects me like in fashion. I'm flashing my car to Priyanka Chopra, and typical like you know how the beautiful model who come and how the dynamics happen. So I was quite taken aback. I said, Madhu, you want to project me as some kind of a, you know. So he tried to ruin my reputation, but it did not. And I successfully, then he gave me a role in corporate. Corporate, I had a huge role. Where, so I think, and I'm just done Madhu's one movie, Wives, The Wives. It's going to come. So very interesting role in that again. So my role is like many variations, and I personally feel you give me any character, I will be able to do it with a great ease and effort.
Of course, that's for sure.
Right now, I'm doing a role interviewing with you. Okay.
So, sir, many of you don't know maybe. You are a playback singer as well. Is it
I
true?
started my career in the movie as a playback singer. You know what happened was, there was a movie where Rekha was featuring, and Dilip Sen, Samir Sen were the music director, and the director of the film, he is no more, but very well-known director, Sawan Kumar Tak. He was making a film with Rekha and three big actors. So we went for Antakshari in Daisy Rani's house, and I sang. So he just said, okay, I will get in touch with you. And that time the mobile phone just came. So luckily I had the mobile phone. And so he called me up. He said, would you like to come down to Sahara studio? Music directors are waiting. जिस दिन वो गाना बनाया था, जब भी कोई लड़की देखो मेरा दिल दीवाना बोले. They were very talented. उनके नंबर उस समय बहुत सक्सेसफुल हुए थे. They were number 1 on the chart. तो उनके गा के गाना है. और मैं अपना टाई वाई में था और मतलब टायर्ड लाइक ए कॉर्पोरेट गाय. आई वाज वेरी नर्वस. सो आई वेंट टू सहारा स्टूडियो. दे वर सिटिंग देयर. दे गेव मी वेरी डर्टी लुक्स. ये कहाँ से सिंगर टाई लगाई, ये कोई सिंगर है? तो बोले अच्छा आप एक गाना सुनाइए. हम दे वांटेड टू रिजेक्ट मी एक्चुअली. दे वर नॉट रेडी टू डाइजेस्ट कि somebody कैन स्ट्रेट अवे without any background of a musician, he wants to do a playback singing, and that too on Rekha. तो मैंने उनको एक डेमो गाना गाया, तो फिर बोले यार गाना तो आपने अच्छा गाया है.
Which song in particular?
वो गाना था आपकी आँखों में कुछ महके हुए से राज है, आपकी आँखों में कुछ. ये लाइन थी
Sir,
उसकी.
absolutely amazing. You sing really well.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad.
So, sir, basically today cinema and you know, it is evolving rapidly with OTT. So how do actors, you know, change their characters for that? Do they really have to do something for entering into OTT or movies? Is it different from?
You see, I'll tell you the journey. It's not, OTT is not the first time which is cannibalizing the film industry. If you really see, Doordarshan came, and there used to be one slot once in a week when they used to feature films. So that had started impacting film industry right from the day one. Then they came out with the magna opus like Ramayana, Mahabharata. So again the crowd started getting diverted from film to television. So there was a competition from television right from the inception. But movie industry stood on its feet. There was a time where you could not get the ticket. You have to stand in a queue, get beaten up by the police, buy the ticket in the black, and that time you could, and you will go and proudly mention, I saw the first show, first day. So that kind of craze used to exist. Now you have multiplexes, OTT has come. Now, you know, Dada Saib Phalke is a founder of the Indian film industry. He started with silent films in 1913. And he, look at the Junoon. He trained his wife to do some editing and all that stuff. He hired his friend's house to shoot the film. And the film shoot used to happen between 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. in the morning. The reason was there was a train passing by. So the recording of the song could not have happened. And he used to get up till at 1 o'clock, the singer will come, orchestra, that was the only silent time they could record a song. So the film journey has been very arduous. Then studios came, then you have Devika Singh, then you have, it has been evolving. Then in I think 1931, this film called Alamara by
The first film.
that was the first
Yeah.
talking movie. And Lenny, this, so the film industry is very interesting. So everybody shifted to Bombay because Bombay provided them a platform where sponsors were also there. Calcutta used to be the center, capital of filmmaking, because the British had brought a lot of influence. And then Calcutta, then it all moved to Bombay. Lahore was also there. So Bombay, I landed up in Bombay. I used to live in London, and I flew down to join a job in a very big multinational of US. So I was in Mumbai and I came in touch with Madhur Bhandakar and many film authorities. So how my journey, I am literally a parachute drop in the film. I didn't have to struggle. But OTT is a very serious threat to the film, because right now OTT is producing content which is beyond, I think, proportions by any film. Indian film cannot match, because their one episode is equivalent to the budget of the Indian films. So they are offering a very nice visual feast. And if you watch English films and English episodes, you suddenly realize that we are still very primitive. I mean, Dhurandhar has done very well.
Very well,
Very
yeah.
well. I'm very happy that this is, Madhur Bhandar was telling me he wanted to see with me yesterday, third time. So, but movies failure rate has increased manifold. And therefore, theatrical release is becoming extremely dicey, because OTT is the one, but your profitability is reduced. So I think future of the industry depends on the cost of going and watching the film. People don't want to spend money on the film which is of a very average sense, spend 500 rupees buying the ticket. So I think all of them have to come together to ensure that Bollywood survives and Bollywood reaches back to its own prime. We make 2,000 films in a year,
Yeah.
and Bollywood makes 250 or something like that. Movie production has not reduced, but the failure rate of the theatrical release has happened.
Yeah.
So OTT is a very big threat to the filmmaking.
So, as a very much experienced actor, as you are, what one advice would you like to give to the, the upcoming people or the upcoming students that are
You see-
hoping for acting?
No, it's a very important question you asked. Very important that first of all you must evaluate yourself. Just looking at the glamorous world of the Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan and the fan following, I mean, it entices you enormously, and you would also like to see on the screen. 3,000 people travel to Mumbai every day to
Just to become
try
actors.
out their luck.
Yeah.
And so it's a very stiff competition. And how many people rule the Bollywood industry? You can count them on the tips. Khan brothers, Akshay Kumar. And secondary layer is again okay, rewarding. But if you are going there, then go and get yourself trained very well, like an institution like AAFT, which is imparting a formal knowledge. Just don't spontaneously look at because you look very nice on this, on the mirror. Don't listen to your peer group because they'll try to please your ego for some reasons or other. Look at Nawazuddin Siddiqui. He's not a great looking guy, but his performance is extraordinary.
Even Pankaj Tripathi is one
Pankaj
of them.
Tripathi, and if you heard the interview of Nawazuddin, he said for 10 years I've been literally doing nothing. I was offered some business, but I said no, nothing I will do other than the film. So he risked his life. But talent is very important. If
Yeah.
you don't have a talent, you have seen Tushar Kapoor. His father is
A very big star,
actor.
yeah.
But they were launching him continuously. But ultimately, it turned out to be not such a good actor because he didn't have that acting skill. So even Kumar Gaurav, who made a film called Love Story, his father was Jubilee Kumar, Rajendra Kumar. He was launched in a film. Film did very well, but actor did not do well. So people notice that what are your acting talents. So focus on acting talent. And secondly, you must give us time. Like if you are going to Mumbai to try out your luck, but luckily nowadays even Delhi guys can also get launched because too many shootings are happening in
Yeah.
UP. So there is a geographical convenience which has come. But going to Mumbai is like going to Mika, and you are close to all the casting agents. So give your time, like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and go with adequate financial backup. So you don't have to struggle for house, because 90% energy is consumed in looking for house, food, travel. So you are 90% demoralized. So
Yeah.
demoralized actor cannot become an actor. So give us a time. I'll try for these and I'll do my best. But what happens? They get diverted into other glamorous dimension of film industry. They start hobnobbing with, and then their energy gets dissipated. So it's a very focused job and very competitive.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir, for this beautiful conversation and giving your precious time to us.
Thank you.
Stay tuned to AAFT 24/7.